Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Belinda. Beauties, today I'm going to be doing these last minute do-it-yourself Christmas gifts. These gifts are easy to make and also you can personalize them as you wish. So if you want to see how I put these DIYs together, then please keep watching. But before we get started, I'm just going to ask if you can please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also you'll click that bell icon so that you can be notified every time that I upload a new video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I want to start by showing you the items that I'll be using for these DIYs. The first one is this Christmas wall decor that I purchased at Dollar Tree. Some Rust-Oleum chalkboard spray paint. Some Mod Podge. Some painter's tape. A paintbrush. Some gift wrap paper from Dollar Tree. For the first DIY, I'll be personalizing the sleigh wall decor. So the first thing that I'm going to do is remove the picture that it originally came with. When I removed the picture, I did damage the board there on the corner. And so when I spray the spray paint, it is going to show up. One thing that I've learned from using the chalkboard spray paint is you need for a surface to be nice and flat and for there to be no imperfections on the surface. Even though the surface is damaged a bit, I'm still going to go ahead with the project because the majority of the board is still good to use. Next, I'm going to start covering up the areas that I don't want the paint to be sprayed on, so I'll be using my painter's tape for that. Okay, now that everything is nicely covered, I'm going to take this board outside and I'm going to go spray paint it with the chalkboard paint. Okay, so now that the spray paint is dry, the next thing that I'm going to do is add a piece of this wrapping paper on top of the sleigh. And all I'm going to do is just cut out a piece and trace out the top portion and just glue it on. And here's the front side of the sleigh, and I'm just going to turn it over and I'm going to place it over the wrapping paper so that I can trace it out. And so now I have the front side of the sleigh and the back side of the wrapping paper facing each other, just like this. And so this is how it looks once I've traced it out. And so next I'm going to take my scissors and then just cut it out. Okay, so now that I have my pattern cut out, it's time for me to start gluing it on top of the sleigh just like this. And so I'm going to start by adding some Mod Podge to the top part of the sleigh, just like this. And I didn't put it on my piece of pattern because the wrapping paper is so thin that I was afraid it was going to wrinkle up, I guess you would say. And then if I would try to smooth it out, I was afraid it would tear up. Then next I placed my pattern on top and I smoothed it out with my fingers, and then I added some more Mod Podge on top. The pattern did get a little bit wrinkly because it was too thin, but it still worked out. Okay, so now I'm going to set the sleigh aside and let the glue dry. Okay, so now that everything is dry on my sleigh, I can continue with the project. Originally, the sleigh came with a piece of twine, so I'm just gonna put that back. Next, I was gonna start writing my message on the chalkboard, but I remembered that I needed to season the chalkboard first. That is something that you need to do anytime that you spray paint the chalkboard paint. You need to season it, so I started doing that. And all you do to season a chalkboard is just by rubbing some chalk all over the chalkboard, as I'm doing right there. Next, I'm going to take off all the chalk with my eraser. Okay, so now I'm ready to write my message, and let me tell you, I had to do it several times because I do not have nice penmanship, so it took me several attempts to write my message. Since this was going to be a gift, or since this is a gift, I wanted my message to look nice and pretty, and at the same time personalize it with my own writing. Okay, so I am done writing my message, and this is what I put on my chalkboard. Merry Christmas from the Sotos 2018. I think this is a perfect gift when you just don't know what to get somebody. I think that this is very personal, but also a nice gift. Or if you were planning to give someone a Christmas card, maybe you can replace it with this. And at the same time, write your own message. Now for the Goodie Christmas basket, I'm going to be using this basket right here, and I'll be filling it with different items. First up are these glass coffee cups from Dollar Tree. I think these are very nice to give as gifts. And also this glass jar, also from the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has really cute, adorable Christmas socks. So I'll be adding 2 Christmas socks, his and hers. And I'll also be adding this really pretty snowman kitchen towel and also the matching oven mitt. Now these are something that can definitely be used, so you can't go wrong with that. And I'll also be adding some peppermint candy puffs and also a peppermint stick. I absolutely love peppermint candy. And you just have to have hot cocoa with this winter weather, so I will be putting a few packs of these. And also some of this peppermint bark. I don't know if you all have tasted this candy, but it is so good, and this you can find it at Dollar Tree. And I'll also be adding these cream-filled wafers. Okay, so I'm going to start by filling this glass jar with the candy. I think just by adding just a simple glass jar with candy just makes it look nice and pretty. Okay, so now I'm ready to start filling up my basket, and I'm going to start by putting some tissue down at the bottom of the basket just to give the items some height. After that I arranged everything, this is how my basket turned out. Well, beauties, that is it for this last minute DIY Christmas gifts. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and also share. I'd really appreciate it. You have yourself a blessed day, and remember, love, laugh, and create. Until next time, bye-bye and God bless. And since Jesus is the reason for the season, I want to leave you with this. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government will be upon his shoulder, and his name will be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace.